Hello everyone, g'day, and welcome back to Mr. Stavatic Plays Motorsport Manager. Okay, we're back with the Predator Racing Group, or the Prix Racing Group, as we're probably going to be for a little while, with the mediocre Inez Santa Anna, and the absolutely god-awful William Evans as our drivers. Now, hopefully, one of the three people we're scouting down here, Axel Dior, Lissandro Cruz, or Mia Latinen, will turn out to be decent. And hopefully we can give Willy Evans the sack he deserves. We're about to start in the Black Sea Grand Prix. Let's get stuck in, shall we? So we're going to be running with Rogerson's Ales as our sponsor on this one here. I think they have probably the best chance of paying out for us. That's going to be our best bet. So we're running the Black Sea Track F. We're going to be relying pretty heavily on top speed, acceleration, and high-speed corners. So let's get stuck in. Weather for practice, it's going to be mostly clear. Hopefully, it might rain a little bit. And race day is definitely going to be clear, so we should be good. We'll be focusing mainly on softs just because of the amount of tyre degradation that's on the track. But we should be good to go. Let's get stuck in. We've got no new parts. Our suspension's not going to be done until well after this race. So we might as well just get stuck in. So just so you know, I'm hoping to do 2 to 3 of these a day. So I may not get your feedback until about episode 3 thereabouts has gone out. And just so you know, screaming at me in episodes 1, 2, and 3 isn't going to do too particularly good. If you're going to leave feedback, leave it in episode 3. Leave them in episode 1 or 2, because I'll definitely read all your comments, and I want to get to know what you're thinking. But absolutely just know that I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, probably until about episode 4. So, but I'll make an exception. Episode 1. We'll upload this one, we'll see what feedback we get, and we can move forward from there. Now, Willie's feedback is absolutely horrible, and I mentioned in episode 1 that feedback's important. So, in practice, you can choose which driver to send out, including your reserve driver. The driver's feedback score reflects how much information they can give you about a track. If their feedback score is high, you can earn more bonuses for the race. So, we're going to take Katie out here. And we're going to take Inez out here. Willie, you're going to sit in the pits. You're just going to sit there and do your own thing. Now, I've done this race a couple of times, this particular track a couple of times, and I've got, I hope, a decent enough bit of scouting ahead of time with my my offline play to figure out how to do this. So we know that having good downforce, having reasonable downforce is important here, so we'll bump that up a little bit and just increase our downforce on both cars. We're going to go with a higher tyre pressure on this one here to help with our handling. We'll aim for about 23.4. And we're going to aim for a little bit more tyre camber just to give us a bit of an edge on oversteer and that kind of thing. We'll move more towards top speed, get as much performance out of our engines as possible. And we'll bump up that suspension just to even out the steering a little bit. So we'll give that a shot. As I said, we're going to be running on softs, and this is going to give us the best chance possible, just the amount of tire degradation that's on track. Out the way. Bump this up. Jump this up, and jump this up to 69%. Run you on softs as well, Linares. Confirm that. They're both looking about right. Let's get to practice. Always, always take your practice, because you will be getting feedback from your drivers about the cars. Okay? So I think I've got something pretty good here. My drivers might tell me differently. Let's get them sent out. Run 3 laps for me on the softs. You two. Out you go. speed this up. So what's going to happen is as they're driving around, their setup knowledge is going to increase. I'm just going to keep them on a neutral strategy at the moment. And I'm not too worried about speed. We don't have to worry about qualifying laps in this particular league. It's just based off your reverse point standings. So hopefully they'll give us a bit of knowledge about the car. And we'll get some bonuses for the soft tyres. Okay, so they're pretty happy with the ratios here on the gearing, which is great. We can see our soft tyre performance going up and our race trim, which is going to increase our performance on tyres and performance out of the vehicles as well. So we seem to be doing alright here. Now, ladies and gents, let me know if you want to see the practice laps. If not, these are always something that I can edit out. And, okay, downforce is great, aero is just right, so hopefully we'll be getting a bit more information about that when they come on in. I'll let them go for another lap. And then we'll bring them in and hopefully we can get some more time out in the track just to work out any kinks. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to see the practice, let me know. I'll include that in here. If you'd prefer me to get rid of it, that's fine too. Okay, Linares is pretty happy with the handling, and so is Santa Ana, which is fantastic. But those tires, they're running cold at the moment, so they're going to wear out a bit more than normal. They're coming in now, which is great. We'll get ready to send them out again very, very shortly, after we've mucked out the cars a bit. Now, I am not expecting to do well in this race. I am not expecting to do well at all. All we can do is pray and hope. So, we'll wait for Linares to come in. Okay. Good, good, and excellent. So, we'll send her back out. Let's see what she's told me, where it lies with mechanics. Okay, I might increase your downforce a bit then. Pump it up to 0.7. And we'll just send you out for a lap. Hopefully that'll do well. Give you a bit more there. And I want to bump that back up. Right. Go out again. Keep the same tyres, because we don't want to waste any more than what we had to. Now here, handling is good, everything else is great. So I don't have too much more I need to increase. So we'll bump those up a little bit. She's going to want more understeer. So we'll give her that. Give that a shot and see how it goes. Go out, same tyres. Let's go. So they're going to go out. Hopefully we get a little bit more knowledge than what we have. Now we want to leave them out just long enough to get these bonuses up the top here. We're probably not going to get 2 levels of it. We've only got 2 minutes left to practice. And there we go, race trim level 1 and soft tyres level 1. Got a bit more performance out of the cars and out of the tyres. We'll bring them both in. And hopefully we get some good responses out of this in terms of the car. Because we need to be on point with our drivers, we really do. So, handling is just okay here, but the speed balance is great, downforce is great. Will's car's set up pretty much the best I can do. So, it'll just be a matter of tweaking Santa Ana's car a little bit more, get that handling better than okay. So we'll have a look at that just before the race and see how we go. So there's your times. They don't matter here. Katie. That's okay. Yes, we do. We definitely do need a better driver than Santa Ana. That's for certain. But that's just practice. We're gonna just push things here and see how far we get now. So, thanks to our racing, higher engine modes, no impact. Okay. Right. We'll take that. Soft tires and race trim. Car setup. Okay. So we need to work on the setup here. We really do. So everything was good there. She wants more understeer? She must want more understeer. Well, that's what you'll get. Turn that down a little bit. That's about as good as I can get you. Okay, we'll give that a shot. We'll be sending Santa Ana out on softs, not super softs, just softs. Full fuel. Will... God, you're useless. Full fuel. Driver strategy, we're going to be going hard, straight out. And we're going to hope for the best. It's all we can do is hope for the best here. So, we're going to see our grid lineups just now. Willy Evans is in first. He's going to need all the help he can get. Santa Ana will be starting off in 12th position. Okay, here we go. 5 red lights, and we're going to be off our weather forecast. Well, it's looking sunny, so here we go. Let's focus on Willy Evans, our man up in first, leading things off. He wants to get some heat into his tyres, and hopefully he can stay in front of Jar, who might be retiring at the end of the season if we all know. Well, there goes that dream. And we'll start speeding things up here. And just watch Evans fall back. God damn it, Evans. You're a disappointment, mate. Oh no, we've had a crash. Oh no. Okay, our condition's not too bad. Willy's in 5th. Santa Ana's in 18th. This is going to be a bit of an effort. Now, if you all want to see full races, we are going over a long time period here. I'm going to drop back the tyre usage a little bit, because I don't want to pit too soon. Like, our tyres are just about spent 3 laps in. Let's actually move to conserve tyres on both our drivers. They're definitely warm enough. Got to keep an eye on that tyre heat. Rid of that. Evans is running in 9th, so that's not too bad. He hasn't burnt through his tyres entirely yet, so that's something. Definitely something. Santa Ana's placing 15th. Evans has dropped to 10th. I'm not expecting much out of him. I want to get... We're going to have to pit Santa Ana. So, let's see. She's through a quarter of her tyres already. Back onto the softs. We'll top you up with fuel. Still a long race to go. Everything else is looking fine. Run it fast. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We can place worse than what we already are. Evans, I'm going to keep you out for another lap. Just because your tyre degradation isn't as bad. I'll get you to push on those tyres, keep them warm. And we'll work to pit you now. New set of softs. Full tank of petty. Parts are fine. Fast pit strategy. Let's go. Okay, good pit stop there for Santa Ana. Let's go and follow her now, because she's going to be our girl on track. Attack with those tyres. Get them warmed up. Hopefully you should be good to go for a little bit. Evans is still being absolutely bloody useless. But he got a good pit stop, so he's out in 14th place. And you can bet dollars to donuts as Santa Ana starts coming up on him. We're going to be asking him to give way. So strategy, her tyres are hot enough, push the neutral, get some life out of them. Track grip's a little bit better, which is good. I have no idea what that means. If anybody wants to tell me in the comments, by all means go ahead. Forecast, we're still looking good on temperature. No rain as of yet. Okay, got good temperatures there and there. That's what we want. Evans, your strategy is to allow your teammate through. You're also moving to backup. If you can get her some air, I would appreciate it. Because, mate, you are useless. Santa Ana, how are you going? I want you attacking. Your tyres are going to go off shortly. We might as well get the most out of them. There you go. Well done. And you immediately get overtaken by a bloke with bloody engine troubles. Or he's got some sort of troubles. What sort of troubles do you have, mate? Marchetta. What's wrong? You've got some bad condition. Uh-oh. Evans has a problem with his car. Oh, it's his engine. Okay. Pop you on low. You need to go back to racing as well. We're actually going to pit you. Get you a new set of tyres. Got 18 laps remaining. The best I can do is 12 laps of fuel. We're going to need to fix your engine. Now, I don't want that failing. Go safe on it. We'll go focus on Santa Ana. Because, look, let's face it, Willy's a lost cause, everyone. He really is. She's churning through tyres. We'll get you to start conserving those now. We know your condition's good because you've got the wonderful ability to sit there on higher modes. And you're going to need to get pitted. I'll throw you back on medium so we can get another lap out of you. You're doing well, Santa Ana. You're placing better than what I expected. And that's all I need. I just need you to get there. If you can get in the top 10, even better. We'll work on pitting you now. Fuel options will top you up on petty. That'll give you 6 laps left at the end there. Parts? I wish we could do more there. We'll get you a balanced pit stop. We'll get you some fresh tyres. Let's go. Hopefully that should get you through. Evans, start pushing high power. Okay, your strategy when you come out of the pit, attack, overtake. What's wrong with your bloody gear shifts? I don't care. Okay, punch it, get some heat into those tyres. You came out of 14th, you're back in 16th. I know you can do well, Santa Ana. You're sitting at 16th. We need you to do a little bit better, okay? We need points. I want to do better than 10th. I want some good prize money so you guys can get some better facilities. You've got 15 laps remaining. You've got some heat in your tyres. Let's move that back to neutral. We'll keep you on overtake. Churn through fuel as much as you want. Your engine's doing okay. It's not the best engine in the world. I'm sorry about that. It was obviously decided before I came to the team. I just need you to do the best you can, okay? Okay, her gearbox is starting to come a little undone. We'll have a look at that soon. Yeah, sure. Get some more heat to your tyres, mate. Doing alright, you know, we're losing a little bit of pace of our previous laps. That's okay, I need these tyres to last. I want at least another 3 more laps. And you go and do that. You go and squander it, Santa Ana. Like, I'm seriously going to look at replacing both of you. I really am. I mean, if you're not going to put in the work, and you're getting blue flag for second place, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Just stay above 16th. 16th or above, we get a bit of money. Helps cover our costs. Helps put money away. That's all we need, you know. Okay. Shift back down into conserve on those tyres. You've got warnings on a few parts. Where are we looking at? Okay. Alright, we'll handle that when you come into pit. This car is useless. Absolutely useless. We need better parts and fast. We can only do that by getting money. Only do that by getting money. You want to pit for fresh tyres, you got bad condition. Okay, let's get you pitted. What are we going to do with you, mate? You're running 19th, which is dead last because someone has crashed. Park condition, we need your gearbox fixed. Pit strategy, run it safe. Go. Run your neutral out of the gate. Oh, shit, I forgot fuel. New parts, more fuel, 9 laps remaining. I will give you 9.5. We'll fix your gearbox. We'll play you safe. Santa Ana, you'll be fine. Okay. Park condition, let's get your gearbox fixed. Fuel, we're going to have 9 laps after this pit stop as well. Give you 10. Pit strategy, get you out fast. Right. For now though, wreck the shit out of those tyres and use your petrol. Okay, Will's back out. He's being fucking useless in last place. He's not going to do any better than that. Anna's going into the pit in 11th. Okay. Got a good amount of petrol. We did that good. We're repairing the gearbox. We've got her coming out hard to get just some heat and tyres. Okay. We're in 17th. Hopefully, though, this is the time. We've got tyres which we're going to get better wear out of. We're lapping Evans. Evans! Let your teammate through. Thank you. Go away. You're going to get sacked. Santa Ana, I need you to get into 16th, okay? Where's Gerard? So we are here. Gerard is miles away. What's his tyres like? Well, he may pit. We may just be able to outlast him. He's still got excess fuel. I want to make that last a little bit longer. Tyres are well and truly hot. We'll shift that back to neutral. I don't want to overwear them out. Let's keep pushing. You're doing well, Santa. I mean, you're going to get the sack soon. But, you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Come on. 4 laps to go. Tyres are 2/3 of the way out. We still got excess fuel. Her pacing's looking pretty good, so she's driving faster than normal. I think fixing that gearbox helped. You know, she's pulling 320 kilometers an hour, which I think is a godsend for this bloody car, and she's up to 16th. There we go. Tang must have hit the pits. Someone's hit the pits. Where are we on the listings? We're still chasing Gerard. I don't think we got much chance of... Oh, he might get some new tyres towards the end. 3 laps remaining, or he could just ride them out. Still got plenty of fuel. We got half our tyres left. I just need these to last. It's getting cloudy. Not getting any rain. No point in going to inters. Will's just being Will. I'm not... Yeah, okay. Well, fucking push it. Wreck the shit out of your tyres. Alex Rogers is retired. So whether or not we'll get his place, we did. I need you to stay ahead of Tang. He's got engine issues. He's on super softs. Fuck it. You're just on the right amount of fuel though. Okay, attack. Medium fuel usage. Go. I just need you to do the best you can. You're in 14th. That's great. You know, we're not going to get much more out of these tyres. I need them to last for a lap or so. We're probably going to get flagged off because we've more than likely been lapped. But if we can just hold this, you know, we'll have a decent enough position. That's all I want, a decent enough position. Come on, Santa. There we go. We finished in 14th. Well done. That is probably far better than what we were expecting. So, good job, Stan Anna. Will, you're useless. That's it, guys. That's all we can do. Good run to Santa Ana. 14th, there's nothing to be ashamed of in this car. I'd love to be able to catch the Canadian. It's not going to happen. So, we're just going to have to leave it, I suppose. You know, those are loftier goals for a loftier time, I think. So, let's see here. We used 4 sets of tyres, so we probably used 1 more on average than everybody else, but that's okay. Let's see. Scrutineering, we've done nothing wrong. We haven't made any risky parts, so that's fine. Good job. 14th place. 7 points. Will's got 4, just thanks to sheer luck. So that puts us in 14th and 17th, so we'll start near the top of the grid next race through. And we're in 8th position. So after 10 rounds, that's probably going to change, let's be honest. So there's some news, I mean, yeah. Okay, well, Evelyn Paywhack is a bit of a fan. Thank you for that, Evelyn. Gotta love the little Aussie battler. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So, Santa Ana's got 100 morale. We've got a new unlock as well. Car condition drops slightly slower. That's going to be important. I think that's going to be very important. Got a bit more relationship here. Will, you know you're going to get sacked, mate. You know you're not good enough. Alright. A little bit more marketability. Boss is happy with us because we performed. 688,000 in the bank. That's okay. That's fine. It's just the other events there. It's alright. Done what we can. So everyone, I will, let's just go through a quick debrief and see where we're at. We've got some mail here. Car condition dropped, so we're going to spend some time repairing that. That's going to take a little while. That's fine. And Beauchamp blitzes the opposition. Not unexpected there. It sounds like we got a sponsor offer as well on our third Just Pay Us spot. You're going to pay us $1 million? I'm going to take $1 million. Because that is probably more money than we'll see all year. Car repairs done. How's our part coming along? It's 3 days away. We'll go up to that. There we go. Our suspension's been finalised. Let's have a look at it. Fit parts. We'll fit it on Santana's car. It's probably going to need some work, knowing my luck. Yeah, it's 40%. That's okay. Throw that on green. 45, so it's much better performance. We'll get our team working on repairing that and improving that straight away. Get a bit more performance out of that. 7 days after the race. Come on! Come on! Really? Fucking hell. Okay. That's alright. That's all we can do. But that'll allow us to build some better suspension. We'll get our design team working on that now. Because we know we can afford that. Got some good stuff here. Reliability plus 30, maximum speed corners. I can get a plus 10 out of it. No risk. Actually, stuff it. We'll run with that. And 13 days, 7 days before the race, if I use my power here. It's going to be before the race. I think if we get that done, $15 to max. I need that reliability. Do need that reliability. Alright, let's do it. $90,000 out of the account. Half our available money. That's okay. We should have that before the next race. It's going to help. It'll help get us back up. Alright, everyone. So that was the first race of the season for Predator Racing Team. I'm Mr. Stevetic, team principal. Hoping you'll join us in the lead up to the next race in Munich. Catch you later, everyone.